out, so we thought we'd done this great service to our team and our, we got their best line taken of the game, and the period ended, and these guys come in the room, and Adam is snapping. And we're looking at him, he's like, what's wrong with you two? You idiots! We're like, what are you talking about? He goes, what the hell do you think's gonna happen to him and I now? What's the matter with you guys? I'm not fighting, look at me! Never dawned on the two of us, Kimmy.
I think that actually the funniest part of the whole thing is all this goes on, and so we grab Roenick and me and Chaser, thinking we're tough and blah blah blah. Here's Harold
Roenick
Snaps.
deserved it.
Harold Snaps. Yeah, he did. But I played with JR later, and he's a good guy. But Harold Snaps. When all this is going on, Harold Snaps and Glenn Featherstone, they're trying to grab it. They're going to try to fight themselves and get kicked out when they see me and Jason going. Because here's Grimson and Bluso trying to come over the boards, and I started to laugh my ass off.
The funny thing is,
Oh yeah, real funny, eh? I was like one of those rock'em sock'em dolls. Guys went like that.
they come up to you and you're like, what are you gonna do? Beat me up?
Dave Manson, the next whistle, Dave Manson grabs me, and Dave Manson is as tough as you get. And I'm like, oh boy. But he grabbed me and he goes, and he grabs me and he gives me the old 1970s face wash. And he goes, don't worry, Holly. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do nothing to you. He never said that to me. He goes, I'm just waiting for someone to come in here for you.
That was a scary game. It really
He
was.
beat the hell out of Scotty Stevens that night too. Dave did. He was tough.
Oates, remember when we lined up in Chicago Stadium and the anthem starts and we kind of just whack each other and look up, and there's Hull and Oates in a noose up in the rafters, and it goes. And I go, it looks like we made it.
Yeah. The very first, that old Chicago Stadium, after that we had...
Greatest place.
Yeah, Wayne Van Dorp was part of that group, and he's yelling at me in the penalty box. And we've got back-to-back games with these guys, you gotta remember. He's yelling at me in the penalty box, and he didn't know who I was, and his head was this big. I mean, if you swung in the same area code, you were
Bigger than yours?
Okay? Huh?
Bigger than your head?
Oh, bigger than mine. Easy. So I did okay in it, and he's yelling at me in the penalty box. So this was actually in St. Louis, and we were going back there, and he's yelling, and the reporter asked me what he said after the game, and I said, I don't know, I'm not fluent in cement. So we got to Chicago, and he's threatening my mother, my family, everybody. I'm gonna kill you, this, and everybody's getting killed. And, alright, so this is in warm-up. Butchie's probably encouraging it. Anyways. Keenan scratches him, healthy scratches him after warm-up. So, Trent Yanni was a buddy of mine. We had this big...
Another genius move.
Yeah, right. So, after the game, I played the game, Van Dorp scratched. After the game, I'm waiting down by this gate, 4.5 or wherever. You walk out to the parking lot where the bus was, and I'm waiting for Trent Yanni, and I'm looking down the hallway, and all of a sudden, this guy grabs me by the throat, and I kind of look over, and it's Wayne Van Dorp, and he just takes a cut at me in the hallway. Right off the side of my head, I'm like, what the hell? Stu Grimson, well, the two Sutters, Richie and Ronnie, jumped on him like a couple of little coyotes. And then Stu Grimson, who was playing in the game and was part of this whole shenanigans that went on, grabbed Wayne Van Dorp and threw him out the door, yelling at him to straighten out. So as much as we, there was a dislike for Chicago, but we did have a healthy respect for one another. So appreciate that part.
We were talking back.